One of the last times you and I had lunch, I think you were in the process maybe of doing L for Love, but Once in a Blue Moon was not on the horizon. And I
Hmm.
absolutely loved that trailer. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
thank you.
It made me reach out to Philip. And I
Hmm.
was like, that was some of the most beautiful work. Like, you guys really did an excellent job pulling that together. How did that project come about?
Well, so we haven't shot it yet. We are about to shoot, but with like all the COVID stuff
Of
right
course.
now. So I first started writing it last fall, so
Mhm.
fall 2020, when all the COVID things were happening. My first job back to set, I was in the health and safety department, so I was working with like all the COVID stuff on a big movie, and I was learning everything behind the scenes. This was a COVID film that I wrote about a feature that gets shut down, and the two main stars decide to quarantine together. And so they kind of fall in love and they realize they have a lot in common, but then
Mhm.
things start opening back up. And was that relationship only allowed to progress because they were quarantining and they didn't have other outside factors?
Mhm.
I wanted to play with like the backdrop of the pandemic, not necessarily saying it's called COVID or anything.
Sure.
I never say it in the script. I wanted to play with like, friendships and relationships, set relationships, professionalism and non-professionalism, and Me Too movement and
Mhm.
all that. So it's about a lot of different things, but in the end, it's about two people, two different people who never might have had a chance, like
Mhm.
connecting in
Oh.
a romantic way.
Oh, it's just beautiful. It's shot so beautifully. It's,
Thank
you
you.
guys, yeah, you did just a wonderful job. And I'm just really impressed with, I even watched L for Love and I'm looking at the things that you
Aw.
have been directing and writing and creating because they're shot really well. You light them well. Your costumes are good. Your locations are good. You really do have a knack and an eye for what it is you're doing. So I just really wanted to commend you because it's really good work.